Welcome to LearnRestore.com. I'm excited to share our February 2026 course calendar with everybody. We've got a lot of great courses coming up, so let's just jump right into it. Starting off with one of the most popular courses, the Water Damage Restoration Technician course, or WRT. This course teaches all the fundamentals and principles about water damage restoration and what to do after water affects a building, how to clean it up, how much equipment you need, what type of equipment do you need, how to calculate psychrometric conditions and what those mean, and how to dry a building back to its original pre-loss condition. All things that are really important for you and your clients. So these courses, the WRT courses, we have a couple of different options. You can take it live stream online in our Zoom classroom, which means there's an actual live instructor you can ask questions to. There's other students you can see and talk to and get feedback and discuss different points of the class. So it's just like an in-person class, but everyone's spread out. It's not pre-recorded videos, it's an actual live classroom, which is pretty cool. For that one, we've got February 2nd through 5th, February 10th through 13th, and February 17th through 19th. So plenty of chances to get that live stream WRT class under your belt this February. We are also doing an in-person WRT class, which we're excited about, here in our training center in Salt Lake City. That one is going to be February 17th through 19th as well. And you're welcome to come here, sit in the classroom. We're going to have lunch together, all that fun stuff, and we'd love to see you there. For our Spanish speakers, we also have the WRT course in the Spanish language coming up February 17th through 20th as well. So that's a busy week for us. But that class is completely in Spanish. So the instructor speaks Spanish, the PowerPoint is in Spanish, the manual is in Spanish. After you take the class, you take the exam's in Spanish. So it's the exact same certification as the English WRT, only everything is in the Spanish language. It's a great course. You're going to love it, especially if you're a native Spanish speaker or you just know Spanish. I guess anybody that knows Spanish can take that course. Coming up to another water damage course, it is called the ASD, or Applied Structural Drawing course. This is an in-person class here in Salt Lake City. It has to be done in person, and the reason is because we actually have a flood house here that we flood with 1,000 gallons of water before class starts. And so when students show up, they actually perform a real-life water damage project from start to finish. And what that means is students are going to start by extracting water using different water extraction methods. We're going to find and locate where that moisture went using moisture sensors and moisture meters. It's easy to see that there's standing water on the hardwood floor, but did it get into the hardwood floor? Did it soak into baseboards? Did it soak into dug for framing or drywall? Where did that water go, especially the water we can't see with our eyes? So we're going to use different moisture meters and moisture sensors to locate that. We're going to use IR cameras to locate potential moisture, and we're also going to create a drying plan. So once we find out where that moisture is, how do we get that moisture back out to dry building products and building materials back down to pre-loss conditions? And we're going to develop a drying plan that's going to talk about different equipment that we can use, air movers and dehumidifiers and floor drying systems and all these types of things. We're going to use desiccant dehumidifiers and conventional refrigerant dehumidifiers and axial fans and centrifugal fans and a lot of other fancy fun equipment. And this is great because it lets students really see what a real life water damage project will entail, but also because they can see how water interacts with different materials. Like I said, a hardwood floor is going to interact with water a lot different than carpet pad. And in our flood house, we have a ton of different materials to see how those interactions occur. For example, and this isn't everything, we have different carpet types, we have different carpet pad weights, we have a tile floor, we have a hardwood floor, we have OSB subfloor, we have concrete subfloor, we have plywood subfloor, we have single and double layer drywall, we have different types of insulation. We have wall panels, we have a full kitchen, we have a full bathroom, we have siding, we have all these different things, including a basement as well, which is pretty cool. So students can really see how water interacts with different materials, as well as the different types of equipment we can use to dry those different building materials and buildings assemblies. It is a great course. If you haven't taken it, I highly recommend it. WRT is a prerequisite because a lot of the things we learn in WRT are built upon in ASD. So you got to take WRT, get that certification before you take the ASD course. But it is such a great course. We hope you join us for it. It is a ton of fun, and being in the flood house with students is just a blast. And so we hope to see you there as well. All right, let's move on to FSRT and OCT. FSRT and OCT, what is that? Fire and Smoke Restoration Technician, FSRT, or OCT, which is Odor Control Technician. These courses go hand in hand. A lot of the principles taught in FSRT and OCT are similar because a lot of times when you have a fire job, you're going to have odors with it. And so taking those back to back really helps. So we structure ours where we do FSRT on usually Wednesday, Thursday, and an OCT on Friday. So they're two separate courses, but we smush them back to back so you can really get the full effect of both courses. So we're going to do both of those this month, or next month, I should say, online. We're going to do one FSRT February 4th and 5th. We're going to follow it up with an OCT class February 6th. And again, it's live stream online, so you can take the certification from Salt Lake City and your house if you wanted to Australia or Canada or anywhere across the world that you are. So you can really learn and earn a restoration certification from anywhere in the world. Is a pretty great deal. All right, we're gonna move on to AMRT, which is the mold remediation course. So officially AMRT stands for Applied Microbial Remediation Technician. And what is that course about? It's all about how to safely and effectively remediate projects that have mold and sewage and things like that on there. This is an in-person class only. You can't do this one online. So we're holding this one February 9th through 12th here in Salt Lake City in our training center. Taught by Kara Driscoll. She's amazing. And you're going to don and doff PPE and build containments and test out different types of equipment, air scrubbers, and you're going to learn about air changes per hour and all these things that you need to know to keep the building safe, to keep you yourself safe, your team, building occupants, and everything. It's a really great course. WRT is a prerequisite for this course. And so if you want to do the AMRT course, WRT is a prerequisite. You got to take that certification course, pass the exam before you can take AMRT. All right, we're going to move on now to some cleaning classes. CCT, Carpet Cleaning Technician. You know the acronyms by now. We're doing that one live stream online February 4th through 5th. It's a great class, couple-day class. We're also going to follow up the next week, February 11th through 12th, with an IICRC UFT, which is the Upholstery and Fabric Cleaning Technician. A lot of people choose to register for both of these courses because they go hand in hand, especially in the cleaning industry. And they're great courses. Again, live stream online. No matter where you are, you can join us for these courses. All right, and we're going to follow those up with TCST and HST. Again, a lot of similar information between these two courses. And let me explain what I mean. TCST is biohazard cleanup, officially named Trauma and Crime Scene Cleanup Technician. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's going to teach you how to clean up things that are from biohazards and trauma and crime scenes and all that kind of good stuff. It's going to teach you, one, how to stay safe doing it, because that can be really dangerous stuff. So how to stay safe, and also the science and remediation techniques you're going to need to know to properly clean those things up and restore buildings. We're doing that one February 2nd through 3rd. Again, live stream online. You can take it from anywhere in the world. And that one is, most of these are actually almost full. That one, I think we have a couple more spots on. So if you're interested, jump on it right away. And we also have the HST, which is the Health and Safety Technician. That is the following few days of the week, February 4th and 5th. That one is a great course to bundle with TCST, because TCST, you're going to learn a lot of the safety practices regarding biohazard cleanup, but the HST course is all about health and safety, which you can apply to TCST, but it's also great for water damage and mold remediation. Pretty much anything you do in restoration industry, the HST class is going to kind of cover that. So all really, really great courses. Most of them can be done live stream online. Some of them, ASD, AMRT, have to be done in person, but they're great. We hope you join us for these classes. When you're ready to, you can register directly on our website, learntorestore.com. When you go there, you can click the course tile of whatever you want. Let's say you want the WRT course, click WRT. Find your date, click register now. You're going to put your information in. Once you register, our system will automatically send you an email with the Zoom link, the course materials, and a link to go register for the IICRC exam directly on the IICRC website. If you've got any questions, you're welcome to email us at hello@learntorestore.com or give us a call, 775-771-3941. We're happy to answer any questions that you have, and we sure hope to see you in a class.